Guess what's back? It's the King of the Ring. And who needs to win the King of the Ring? Guys like maybe a Drew McIntyre, Samoa Joe, Miz, Ali, Andrade. Now, with the King of the Ring, see, if it elevates someone to main event status, you might say maybe an McIntyre. But it's always just felt too gimmicky. You might say. Well, the thing is, the WWE is kind of taking it. They're taking it kind of serious this year. It seems like whoever wins is going to be a main event player going forward. I hope, at least my 2 cents. The ones, so. I just floated out a few names out there for you. Now, listen, like I mentioned Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, for example, can always get to the main event. Winning King of the Ring certainly helps his push. But if he didn't win, I still think he could get there, right? Samoa Joe, has always had potential, but his start-stop pushes seem to kind of have prevented. And that's why I feel he needs it more. Stop pushes. Samoa Joe would probably be my pick right now. Drew McIntyre seems like he has been protected more since returning. Now, a guy like Samoa Joe, I feel like Samoa Joe has become the new Kane in a way. The new Kane, in a sense, is always near the top of the roster. Get high-profile feuds, but never, ever wins them. If he ever gets a title run, it will only, you might say, last a few weeks, a month at best. Maybe Samoa Joe could do something different with it. Not going the comical route like Booker did, but just beating people up, using the scepter to kind of choke people out and so on and so forth. Now, or am I looking at this completely wrong? The King needs to be someone that could sell the King gimmick. The Miz is perfect maybe for that. The last few winners are out of sight, out of mind. Sheamus did absolutely nothing with it. And every time you might say, every time that someone has embraced the King gimmick, it hasn't turned out so well. Booker was the exception. The title of winning the tournament should be more prestigious than walking around with the crown and other nonsense, you might say. Maybe, which is hardly why they do the pay-per-view. But embracing the King gimmick can only last so long. The ones who haven't embraced it seem to be the ones who were more successful. And listen, the fact of the matter is, we can agree that it should be used to get someone over. To me, the problem has been that it hasn't really done that in recent time. Right? So, we'll see. We'll see which way it goes. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.